All right, hello OAS family. We're going to do a quick little video about how to access the virtual office hour sessions because every time we have these virtual office hour events, we get some questions about how to access this. So you can see here, these are the notification emails that we send to everybody that has the access information. And you can see that down there, there is a link to the event right there. You can click on that link, or you can go down to the very bottom and there's a button and you can click on the button. Alternatively, if none of that is working, you can go ahead and copy and paste that link into your browser bar. But since I'm just going to go ahead and click on the button to get to the event. So once I click on the button here, I will get to this screen. Okay, so this screen is kind of an entry screen here. So you can see that it's asking me for a password in this little section there. So I'm going to go back to the email and copy the password information. And then I'll go back to this screen and paste the password information here, or I can just remember it and type it. So when I hit, one confusing thing is I actually have to hit return here. There's no submit button. So once I put the password information, I have to hit enter or return on my machine for it to register. So, once the password information is there, I'll go ahead and hit enter or return on my machine, and then it will ask me for my email address. So I can type in my email address here. And this is a strange thing that has to happen for people who have participated before. If you're participating for the first time, you can just put in your email address and it'll let you in. But if you've participated before and you haven't created a password, it will take you through this extra step, which is it will ask you to email, click on this button to email a link to log in. So I have to click on this button here, and then I have to go to my email account. So I'm going to log into my email account here. And I go to my inbox, and then I can see the message from Crowdcast there, and I can click on that orange button to complete my registration. So now it basically is verifying that email, okay? And then I have to type in the password for the event one more time, and then hit enter, and then I will be let into the event. So this is the screen that you see before the event starts. So it has a sort of large screen here. It has a countdown, so it tells me how long before the event starts. It shows me how many people are logged in, or how many people are registered for the event over there. And there is a little chat box, so I can, if I want to say something to the participants and the organizers of the event, I could go ahead and type here in this chat box and then hit enter. And you can see my message shows up right here, and there will be like a stream of these messages so people can have conversations with each other, or you can submit comments to those of us who are organizing the event. So that is the chat function. Now, if you have a question, we would prefer that you use this little section here to ask a question. So you can see here there's this little section down here that says ask a question. So you click on this orange button and then you can type in your question here. So once this orange box comes in, you type in your question. Okay, so I'm typing in my question here, and then I'm hitting the enter button. And so now my question is displayed there, and the organizers can see that. And so what will happen is once they go to answer these questions, they'll actually click a button on their end to tag a part of the video that is actually answering the question. So the cool thing about this feature is later when you go back to the video, or if we have other people go back to the video, there will be all of these questions that people asked, and they will have links specifically to the part of the video that answers the question. So that's what's really cool about this the ask a question section. So if you're going to ask a question, we prefer you use that section. So that's basically it. That's basically the how to get into the OAS Virtual Office Hour event here on this Crowdcast platform. So we're excited to have you join us for the event, and if you have any questions, just let us know. All right, fantastic.